About 2 weeks ago, I bought myself a GoPro HERO8 Black, and trust me, it's been a great camera, but there are a few things that I absolutely hate about it. So today, I am here to tell you about those things. First off, I'm just gonna get the big one out of the way. You can't take the lens off anymore. I don't know how well you can see this right here, but this lens is just, it's permanently fixed onto the GoPro's body. Now, up until the Hero 7, you could literally just rotate it and pop it off and put a new one on if you broke it. Now, with this one, you can't do that. And I've also got some tempered glass screen covers, or sorry, I've got a tempered glass cover on the screen, as well as the lens to hopefully prevent that from happening. Second, why is everything just under one door? Look right here. You see that? Everything is just under this door. You've got the battery, the SD card, and the USB-C port. Again, up to the Hero 8, it was a separate door. The battery was on the bottom, and the USB-C and the micro SD card port were off to the side here. I liked that better. And the door also is very easy to just pop off by accident. Literally, if you're not careful enough with the battery pulling that out, you'll literally just pop the door off. Now the door is supposed to come off, so if that happens to you, don't worry. All you have to do is just line up the thing with the hinge, pop it back in, and then close it back up, and you're good to go. Right here on the front, hopefully the camera will pull focus for you, but this little thing on the front here, not a microphone. I don't understand why. It says on the website that this is a microphone, but the microphone is actually this. You see that little dot right there on the side? So if you use this as a vlogging camera, you're, of course gonna hold the camera like this. It's just the easiest way to do it. I'm trying to get it in the frame here. But if you do that and you're not careful, your thumb is going to directly cover that microphone. So you kind of have to hold it like this, just so your finger doesn't cover the microphone, or you could, I guess, hold it like this. Since it's so small, it does kind of work. Really quick, let me elaborate a little bit more on the microphone situation of this GoPro. Now, don't get me wrong, they are incredibly good for the size of this little camera. And I know that there are 3 microphones in this GoPro, and I'm sure that the little, whatever the thing is on the front, does something in terms of audio, but just to prove my point, let me slide my thumb forward just about 3 millimeters. Now listen to what audio we're getting. You see what I was trying to say? So if you're going to be using the GoPro to vlog without any of the media mods or without a different external microphone, just be careful. Don't cover that little dot on the side or your audio is just going to be completely trashed. Something I do like about this GoPro is that the mounting is built directly into it, and at first, when I first found out about that, I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. What if it breaks? Well, replacements are like $20. A little pricey, but definitely better than having to go buy a new GoPro. Now, on the topic of this, when I originally saw it, I thought, there's a missed opportunity here. You see the holes here on the bottom? That's for GoPro's mounts. The thumb screw goes between the 2 holes. It's kind of a normal thing that they've been doing for a while. But why not make one of them bigger so you can put this on a tripod without using a mount? Missed opportunity there. Back to the lens not being replaceable, this leads us perfectly into the GoPro Plus service. Now, I actually did subscribe to it. It's $50 a year. It gives you unlimited cloud storage, which actually uploads the actual uncompressed resolution, doesn't do any sort of compression, and I tried that, I tested it. What I did was I took some HDR content from my Mavic 2 Pro, uploaded it, and then downloaded it, and it was still in its HLG 2020 10-bit color space HDR, original format. But I feel like they did the thing with the lens to get more people to subscribe to that. Another benefit that it gives you is camera replacements. It's like 2 a year. I don't remember how expensive it is per replacement, but it also gives you half-price accessories. So it's not entirely a scam, but I seriously feel like they made the lens non-replaceable just to get more people to subscribe to it. However, $50 a year for camera replacements, unlimited cloud storage, and half price on a decent amount of the accessories, not too bad of a deal in my opinion, especially because I like to back everything up to some sort of cloud service after I've got it, just in case a hard drive fails. The battery sucks, okay? I can't stress that enough. The batteries in GoPros, they are complete garbage, all right? So you're pretty much just going to have to buy an extra battery or two. I actually bought a one of those little dual battery charger things. Those come with a spare battery, and then I bought a second battery, so I've got 3 batteries for this. I also bought one for the HERO8 Black. But that's another topic for another time. This isn't really something GoPro's doing on purpose. I mean, you've got a camera that's this big. Like, I don't know, I don't really know how well I can show you, but look. It's this big, alright? And this thing shoots 4K, 60 frames a second. It's got incredible dynamic range. It's also got that electronic image stabilization that they call hypersmooth. That's gonna drain your battery really quick, and the battery, as I showed you before, is just, it's this big. Look at that. This is a, I don't know, see it's so small the camera won't even pull focus on it. This is a, let's see if I can find the milliamp hour rating here. This is a 1220 milliamp hour battery. So, I mean, you're pretty much going to be lucky to get an hour of recording out of this, but having spare batteries is not terribly expensive. I think that dual charger that comes with the battery is like $50, and the spare batteries themselves are like $20. And the last thing I want to touch on here is this thing gets incredibly warm. Now, it's not going to hurt it. It's just, if it's not really a downside either. It's just, cameras get warm, and since it's this little tiny camera, completely watertight, it's gonna hold in heat a lot better than just, a normal mirrorless camera like I am recording on right now. Touchscreen is pretty responsive, it's all good, but when you're recording and actually letting this upload to GoPro Plus, just expect it to get warm. It's just gonna happen. So there you go, guys. That is going to be it for this short video this week. I know it's short, but I really wanted to just give you a little bit of a review of this. It's not really a review. It's more of a, things that are not too nice about the HERO8 Black, but I do definitely still recommend this camera. For $400, it doesn't get much better than this. And I know DJI has an action camera now too, but I haven't used one, so I can't really give you a comparison. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next video, that's going to be it.